never thought I'd like it. Then one night I was working late, needed a cup of coffee. No milk around, just Coffee-Mate. I knew plenty of guys around the office used it all the time, so I gave it a shot. You know, it makes coffee taste creamy, rich, the whole bit. Now I know why those guys like Coffee-Mate instead of milk. Makes coffee taste great. And I never believed it.
Coffee-Mate from Carnation. Don't doubt it till you've tried it.
Long John Silver's is the perfect place to learn the value of $1. Right, boys?
Mrs. Salvage.
What is this?
The seafood platter.
And these?
Fish, shrimp, clams.
Excellent. And the seafood platter's price?
$3.99.
Right. And that is?
Value. Can we eat now?
Long John Silver.
May we eat now?
Sounds good to me.
To demonstrate the computerized suspension system on the new Thunderbird Turbo Coupe, we're going to feed it the following information. The result is an automobile that adjusts instantly to the road's twists and turns. This is the new intercooled Thunderbird Turbo Coupe from Ford.
Ford, now with a 6-year, 60,000-mile new car powertrain warranty.
I love our modern advances. Remember those antiperspirants we used to use? That went on wet, sticky, then came real. The advanced antiperspirant system. The top is soft. The antiperspirant is smooth, yet totally dry. Not a drop of water. You smooth it on. The perfect solution. The real solution that feels out of this world.
The future is real. The advanced antiperspirant system you smooth on. Real antiperspirant.
By Nin.
Houston Nights, starring Michael Beck, will return.
Friday the 13th, the world's greatest magician, David Copperfield, dazzles you with all-new danger, comedy, romance, and the incredible daring escape from Alcatraz. And on Dallas,
Move in with me.
secret passion,
It's about your cousin, Jaymes. Her death may not have been an accident.
shocking truths. And on Falcon Crest,
I'm the father of the baby.
I'll find him, and I'll get him back no matter what I have to do.
lost and found.
Who could have done such a thing?
Americans, we know who we are. And when it comes to news, we know who we trust. Dan Rather, weeknights on the CBS Evening News.
The motivators of March. The road to the Final Four begins on CBS Sports.
Good evening from CBS News. This is Newsbreak. A major defeat for President Reagan tonight. The House voting 230 to 196 for a 6-month moratorium on aid to the Contras of Nicaragua until there's an accounting of all aid, both government and private. The congressional committees investigating the Iran controversy said tonight that hearings are unlikely to begin before at least mid-May. The postponement is part of an expected compromise with prosecutor Lawrence Walsh. Walsh is worried about Congress granting immunity to former National Security Advisor John Poindexter and his aide Oliver North.
There's an inevitable jeopardy to a prosecution from a premature grant of immunity.
Meanwhile, senators plowing through evidence have discovered a new pile of memos, some of them written by Oliver North, memos said to be as damaging as any uncovered thus far.
The administration continue to look inept.
Former White House aide Michael Deaver may be closer to a perjury indictment tonight. A federal judge today rejected Deaver's claim that a special prosecutor's investigation would be found unconstitutional. Deaver says he'll appeal. Now this.
I'll bet you're watching me from your favorite chair, the most comfortable chair in your house, huh? Is your chair this comfortable? The National Lazy Boy Recliner Sale is going on right now.
Bergenfield, New Jersey is still in shock this evening, trying to understand the suicides last night of 4 teenagers. They perished by running a hose from the exhaust into their car. The 4 are believed to have been despondent over the death of a friend. And the Internal Revenue Service has taken an interest in Southern Methodist University. The IRS wants information on 8 former SMU football players, all named in the school's pay-for-play scandal. I'm Susan Spencer, CBS News, Washington. More news later on this CBS station.
This is CBS.
Could you tell me something about yourself, please?
Well, I've been knocked down, blown up, shot at. I'm fluent in 4 languages.
Well,
don't interrupt me, I'm not through.
There's more.
Yeah, I lie a lot.
If you need protection, Nick Escalante is your man.
Who put you in emergency?
The pretty boy's name is Danny DeMarco.
Heat, it doesn't get any hotter. Rated R.
Starts March 13th at a theater near you.
Ever since Bode changed to Big R stores, weird things have been happening. Bargains jumping out everywhere.
Big R Man here with more great specials. A home light, self-priming centrifugal pump, just $199.99. A super buy on Big R golden flannel chore gloves, 3 pair, just $344. Or get a Johnson nylon halter with 8-foot lead for just $8.99.
It's on sale now at Big R, Union Gap, and Sunnyside.
This is Channel 29 Yakima, KIMA TV.
We now return to Houston Nights, starring Michael Perry.
Think your cereal is nutritious? Put down your spoon and listen. Because a leading consumer magazine ranked 59 cold cereals on fiber, protein, sugar, sodium, and fat. And of those 59 cereals, they found 3 varieties of Nabisco shredded wheat topped the ratings, providing plenty of fiber and protein, no sugar, and very little sodium or fat. So before you pick up your spoon, pick up the leading cereal that topped the ratings, Nabisco shredded wheat.
Nabisco. There's something special on the horizon. American Airlines Super Sale. Incredible low fares to cities throughout the continental United States with prices from just $29 to $109 each way. Just make your reservations 2 days in advance. Tickets are non-refundable. But hurry, fares this low won't last forever.
We're American Airlines, something special in the air.
Know what I'm doing? Feeding my lawn. You know what I'm doing now? I'm feeding my lawn. Yep, I'm still feeding my lawn. And look at my thick green lawn. It loves what it's eating. New Hyponex Lawn Fertilizer. Hyponex is higher in essential nutrients than the leading national brand. And its time-release formula keeps your lawn greener longer. Guaranteed. What am I doing now?
Feeding your lawn.
No, I'm feeding my dog.
Try new Hyponex lawn products today.
Species, Chevrolet Baretta. The heartbeat of America. Baretta. That's today's Chevrolet.
We now return to Lee Taylor Young and Michael Perry in Houston Nights.
We have a flat.
Well, hop in.
Get a little closer. Don't be shy. Get a little closer with Arrid Extra Dry.
To get close, I trust Arrid's powerful protection against wetness and odor. No leading deodorant spray stops odor better. And only Arrid has, aloe essence scent.
Get a little closer.
Arrid helps stop wetness before embarrassing odor can start.
We're making breakfast by the hand. You can take it by hand. Got to it. Start today. Make muffins hot and fresh. Biscuits at their best. By delicious kinds. It's a sign of the times. Buy breakfast by the hand.
My dandruff shampoo is good.
Better try something else. Mine really works.
You'd better try something else, like Selsun Blue. Doctors recommend it more than all of the leading brands. None get rid of dandruff better than Selsun Blue.
Power, performance, excitement. If they make your temperature rise, Nissan has 3 kinds of heat.
We got the power to make you move. We make you feel like driving. We make you feel like
SR NX, the hotter V6 200SX, the hottest 300CX ever. They're what hot driving is all about.
We make you feel like driving, and the name is Nissan.
Hello. I'd suggest that you stock up on the Bartles and Jaymes Premium Wine Cooler to help celebrate St. Patrick's Day. But frankly, Ed does not agree with me on this. Somebody told him St. Patrick was the fellow who chased all the snakes out of Ireland, and Ed thinks a lot of those snakes ended up over at his place. Well, I can see Ed's point, but if you plan on celebrating St. Patrick's Day anyway, pick up some Bartles and Jaymes. You'll find it in our special green St. Patrick's Day package. Thank you for your continuing support.
We will return to Houston Nights, starring Michael Beck. Saturday on CBS, a 16-year-old carelessly sent to prison.
Do you know how many boys in this place have never been convicted of a serious crime? This kid came in here intact. Let's keep him intact. They're children. They don't belong here. It's prison, brother. I want to help.
John Ritter, Betty Thomas, Prison for Children.
Sunday, it's no laughing matter when a covey of comedians leads to murder.
Good Lord.
Buddy Hackett, Artie Johnson, Steve Lawrence on Murder, She Wrote. Then live, it's the 13th annual People's Choice Awards. America picks their favorite winners. Find out who they are with over 50 stars and host Dick Van Dyke.
Tomorrow on the morning program, architect Philip Johnson and comedian David Fry.
Plus, you'll meet a handwriting expert, and we'll tell you how to ask for a raise. So join us.
This is CBS.
From Touchstone Pictures, Tin Man is solid gold.
Starts Friday at selected theaters. Starts Friday at selected theaters.
Hand Pack's 35th anniversary sale means you can't afford that new kitchen now.
George, we can!
Yep. Compare our complete kitchen cabinet displays with anyone in town. Bring in your kitchen dimensions, and the experts at the Pack will help you draw up plans, give you an estimate, and show you how easy installing them can be. Base units, corner units, wall units, and sink units. The most popular styles, all 25% off. Once you've seen the Pack...
We'll be back. Won't we, George?
Yep.
Coming up tonight on the late edition of Newsbeat, inspectors on the scene of the Husky Stadium collapse say there were no problems during today's cleanup of that wreckage. Remote control equipment was used to help separate this twisted steel. For the second time in less than a week, an arsonist has struck a match in a Seattle neighborhood, causing minor damage to a couple of garages. The state's chief educator says parts of the governor's Excellence in Education plan could damage rather than improve state instruction. And an Eastern Washington couple is the latest lotto winner. In sports tonight, video of the Wildcats in Kansas City, and plenty more with Brian Davis. More at 11.
We now return to Houston Nights, starring Robin Douglas and John Hancock.
They've arrived. Some of the lowest fares in the sky. United has cut fares from coast to coast. Fly for just $29 to $99 with as little as 2 days advance purchase. $29 to $99 to more cities than any other airline. New low fares from United. Don't let us leave without you.
You're not just flying, you're flying the friendly skies.
This is the new shape of tough, the new 87 Big Ford pickup. And to prove its new toughness and power, we're going to haul this Chevy up this monster mountain of boulders while towing this Dodge. And this year, a GMC pickup, too. This new aerodynamic Ford has the biggest V8 engine and a new multi-port fuel-injected 6 standard. And there's more news. Now, there's a 6-year, 60,000-mile powertrain warranty on all 87 Ford light trucks.
Now, get 3.9% financing or $600 cash back from Ford.
Some people see the sunset as the end of the day. Others see it as the beginning of an evening. We, however, see it as the start of a new day in Hong Kong, Singapore, and Tokyo. Expanding the horizons is capitalism at its best, and why you'll never look at a sunset quite the same again. Shearson Lehman Brothers. Minds over money.
Lethal Weapon. It's a high-voltage thriller that packs an undeniable warmth, says the New York Times.
I love this job.
Lethal Weapon just won't quit. So good, it'll be the standard for action films all year, says Joel Siegel. And Gene Shalit calls Lethal Weapon riveting. Gibson and Glover are a pair of heroes I hope we'll be seeing again. Mel Gibson, Danny Glover, Lethal Weapon, rated R. Now playing at a theater near you. And now the conclusion of Houston Nights, starring Michael Pere and Michael Beck.